I went and I did a thing. So don't tell my wife. Yes, you back there in the PC doing questionable acts. Let's get this started.
Boo! You suck!
What's going on, everybody? It's Bottom Tier Collector. As always, thank you for liking, subscribing, and commenting. I went and did a thing. Everybody seems to do these Monday mail hauls. Well, I don't have a mail haul, but I have an LCS haul. What started out as a day of work, as you can see, I'm still in like work garb. My project lead ended up not feeling good, so we took it to the house, and I wasn't too far away from the Deep Comics and Games. Went over there in Huntsville, Alabama, and spent about an hour in there. I went over there with 3 books in mind. The Omega Men 3 facsimile, both regular cover and foil cover, and the DC's Ghouls Just Want to Have Fun Jay Lee variant, because Lobo is on the cover. And then ended up not even picking up anything Lobo at all. You guys know how it is. Picked up 4 books, nothing key. Very important books to me, though. And let's just get into it. First up, we got X Lives of Wolverine number 4. That's obviously cover A. And when it comes to Bottom Tier Collector, you can just assume it's cover A, unless it's like a Lobo cover. About the time this was coming out, X Lives, X Death of Wolverine, I kind of puttered out with the new Comic Book Day books. Just life was getting more expensive, and I decided to cut out the hobby for a little bit. And so I'm catching back up on that. Nice to find it for half off, $2.50. Don't have to pay $4.99 for a year-old Wolverine arc. Hope to read that eventually. Also with that, found another half price off book for Wolverine number 20. Which was really, it was really convenient and amusing that I found this book, because I was searching in dollar bins and I was just seeing what I could find. And I found this, went to my CLZ app, and like, this looks like a variant. It's not saying variant. Let's see. It ended up being the next issue I needed. I have the first 19 issues of Wolverine Volume 7. And now I have, this, which will make it the first 20 issues of Volume 7. They're up to like issue 42 now. I'm really behind on my Wolverine. The current run, I need to get back, I've been buying all these Wolverine back issues. I need to get back in the groove and get caught back up with the current run. Next up, we got a super cool issue. Wolverine 72 from Volume 3. And there seems to be a recurring theme with like Captain America covers in Wolverine ongoing series. They're just harder to find. This was one of 3 issues I have left to complete that run. Filled a big hole. So now I just need issue 68 and issue 900. One of the milestone issues. And I will have fully completed Wolverine Volume 3. And then last but not least, a very big freaking book for me. I hit a mini milestone, which I'll celebrate that in a second. But I picked up Wolverine Volume 4, number 1. I have all the Jim Lee covers in Volume 4 now. I just need issue 1000, and I'm kicking myself. I've done this twice now. I've had issue 1000 cover A in my hands, had the money to spend, but decided to put it down and figured I could find it cheaper than $8 on eBay, and I've been wrong. Another time I did that, I had Shazam number 8, the first appearance of Black Adam in DC Comics. It's actually a reprint, but it's just the first time he's been printed in a DC book. held that in my hand. Really, really good condition, mid-grade copy for $20, and cannot find that issue for $20. So if I'm holding something in my hand and I really want it in the collection, I really just probably need to pull the trigger, because it's happened to me twice now. I would have this run complete had I purchased that issue 1000. But we'll get it. We'll get it in the PC. Hopefully I can find it for cheaper than $8 or at $8, and we'll have that celebration video. I hit a milestone with this. I now have every #1 Wolverine ongoing issue, and I just like to celebrate that, show off all the #1 issues. Of course, we have the big granddaddy of them all, the Wolverine #1. The first Wolverine ongoing #1. Next up, we have a book I hope to get signed in the spring, because I didn't realize Chris Claremont wrote this issue before he came to my local area's con the first time. There's the volume 2, #1. Chris Claremont's returning to my area's con in the spring, so definitely hoping to get that John Hancock on there. This is the volume 3, #1. This is volume 5, #1. And this next one technically shouldn't even be a #1. This is that Marvel Now period. They were just #1 and after 12 issues, and same story, same team, same art, same everything. It should have just been the next issue in the run, but to get new readers on board, they hit you with that #1. So here's volume 6, #1, and this is the run that led up to the death of Wolverine. And then last but not least, we're up to volume 7 now. This book is not particularly cheap. I had to pay like $10 or $15 for this book. It's Andy Kubert. It's cover A. It's volume 7, #1. And there you have it, guys. Just a nice little quick haul. Spent about an hour in the deep. I dove in about $6 bin boxes. Good time, good time. You know, my friends call me cheap, and I was extra cheap today. My budget was $20, and I was up to $13. So still well within the budget. And I convinced myself to put back 2 issues of Otherworld, because Phil Jimenez is my favorite artist, so I'm trying to complete his Vertigo run just to support him and read his creator-owned works. And then I put back an issue of American Flag, because American Flag is super dollar bin fodder. I can find it anywhere. And when I feel like, you know, I want to prioritize American Flag a little more, because I am hunting that series down, I'll find #8 again somewhere. But, you know, Wolverine's just where all my energy is at right now. Trying to get the first 6 volumes knocked out and then catch up on volume 7 to say I have every single Wolverine ongoing series complete in the collection. Alright guys, that'll do it for me. Monday haul, just like everybody else on YouTube does on Mondays. Thank you for liking, subscribing, commenting. Until next time.